The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA. And nothing.
Hey, Kevin.
He sure does. Fantastic, David. Thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Layman is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Malik Beasley. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol and at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Russell. Goes up again. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Here's James. Caldwell Pope outside. Puts up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These 2 teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too.
Great natural instincts of LeBron. Good decision maker on the pick and roll.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. And Russell gets it to go.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Davis.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Schroeder. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's the activity they need from Schroeder on the defensive end. With his quickness, he can be disruptive.
Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 5. Russell kicks to Towns. Off target from 3-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And for Kentavious Caldwell Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that. He knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Los Angeles with some changes. KARL, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Matthews in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Timberwolves also changing it up. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Layman. Edwards comes in for Josh Okogie. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Malik Beasley.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
Russell against Schroeder. Russell passes to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Matthews. Back to Davis. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Rubio against Matthews. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. Minnesota making some changes. Reed's checked in. And Culver's subbed in for Russell. The Lakers on D. They're leading by 8. Here's Culver. And then Culver with the dunk.
How about the force there from Culver, making sure to finish with power, leaving no doubt with that finish.
Now here's Schroeder. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Matthews against Edwards. And stolen by Harrell. Now the Lakers on the break. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
Rubio outside. Passes it to Reed. Now here's Culver. He's covered closely. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Los Angeles. 8-point game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. Ricky Rubio picks one up. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Davis.
What I love about AD, he doesn't just have a well-rounded game. He's elite at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Edwards. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hernan Gomez, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Matthews passes to Kuzma. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
Now here's Edwards after the miss from Ricky Rubio. And the rejection by Harrell. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Rubio with it. Pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. No good there. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing along.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit.
Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Malik Beasley. Culver out there with Layman. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Reed in at the center filling out the middle. And it's Rubio penetrating. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
James checked in for the Lakers. And here is Harold. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves were fined last season for resting D'Angelo Russell on the road in a nationally televised game. Minnesota said, we're a player-centric organization that's focused on learning and optimizing our players' bodies. Guys, they do seem willing to pay a fine here or there to protect their players' health. Back to you.
Well, as a player, how couldn't you like that? Always watching out for you. David, thank you for that one. Russell passes to Okogie. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. Wouldn't matter. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
No good from Beasley. Lakers leading by 22. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Kuzma. Kicks it out to LeBron. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Towns down low. He's defended by Harold. Kicks it out to Beasley. Fires from deep. Rebound by Harold. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Timberwolves have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Timeout. Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Marc Gasol comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Anthony Davis in for Kyle Kuzma. Russell passes to Hernan Gomez. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Here's Schroeder. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
The drive by Schroeder. Here's Davis. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Floats one up. Rejected by Gasol.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in, and Culver's subbed in for Josh Okogie. Culver passes to Reed. Up and in on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's LeBron. Oh, that was something else.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Minnesota. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A shot by Culver, nobody around. Off the inbound, no good.
The defense was begging.
Oh,
yes. Good. The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the pass to Rubio. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Passes it to Edwards. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Schroeder against Rubio, and finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Rubio looking it over. Pass to Edwards. Rejected by Gasol. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Rubio.
Set it up, bring the play in.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there.
And this coaching staff appreciates
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 7 points, and of course, every team is scheming. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol at the center position. Pass to Okogie, shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Caldwell-Pope's got the first bucket of the third here for Los Angeles. The Timberwolves shooting 41% for the game. Schroeder against Russell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Russell's got 8 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
The 3 from Davis. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, multi-dimensional score. Hard to match up with Russell in that kind of space.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
The numbers speak loud and clear. 80, not letting up, playing with great pride.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Russell kicks to Towns. No good on the three. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Towns with the steal. Outside Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I love this from Anthony Davis. His shot is so fluid. Great mechanics off the catch. Such a well-coordinated athlete.
Russell against Schroeder. The drive by Russell. And that one, good. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Outside Gasol. Caldwell Pope for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
There's Russell with the 3. Again, Russell missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Lakers working the ball around now. Outside Gasol. There's the triple. But they get it back. The pass to Davis. Here's Okogie. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Davis. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. The Timberwolves have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts, and he makes the first. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed's checked in. Hernan Gomez comes in for Josh Okogie. Edwards, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Caldwell Pope kicks it over to Schroeder.
Get it to take it.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Schroeder against Rubio. Pass to Reed. Launches a 3. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Schroeder passes to Davis. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Rubio's got the ball, and he banks in the layup.
Cranking up the pace, Rubio's a solid threat in the open court, not just because he can run, but because of the awareness.
James looking around. There's the dish to Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got 8.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now Rubio. Pass to Reed. Over LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Timberwolves been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws. So it's the Lakers now. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Here's Culver, and then Culver with the dunk.
And that whole play starts with Rubio's anticipation. Have to protect the ball around him.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And will return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Minnesota, Culver out there with Edwards, and it's Reed in at the 5 spot.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Vanderbilt misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
You guys play with Harrell's level of energy, and that gets him to the line with some frequency.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Timberwolves now. Culver with it. Pass to Reed. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Matthews finds Harrell. Back to Matthews. Up top, Morris. Here's Caruso. The three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Reed, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Harrell. Plays it up and banks it in. Harrell's got 4 this quarter.
And this is Harrell's game, a skilled interior player who plays with tenacity.
And stolen by Kuzma. Feeds it to Harrell. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Culver with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And here's Culver. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Here's Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Count that bucket. Culver's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Caruso. Outside Matthews. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Harrell kicks to Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Edwards. Second free throw, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. Here's Harrell. Lays it up off the glass. Harrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Ed Davis. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. There's Russell with the 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Now here's Kuzma. He's tightly guarded. The shot that time not on target. And Minnesota will come the other way. Now here's McDaniel. Guarded by Kuzma. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Culver passes to Davis. Outside Russell. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Russell's got 12 points here in the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. And there's the pass to Harrell. Kuzma outside. Back to Harrell. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Culver's got the ball. And then Culver with the dunk.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Davis. That one drops for him.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men, Russell making people around him better.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. Kicks to Culver. Tries from 7. The putback. Davis on the follow.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Caruso, the pass to Morris. The three. Off target with that shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.